Okay guys, so today gonna be playing Genshin Impact again. This may be the last Genshin Impact stream for channel year 2024 to 2025. I'm close to my anniversary already. Time flies by fast. Anyways, so for today I'll just do the main quest in Liyue. Let's just wait. Okay. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, the Realm Within. Also, I've done a bit of off-screen playthrough. I was able to start on one story quest. This one. I think, yeah, this one's for Xingshu. So I'm gonna just do that off-screen again. And I was able to get more Geoculus. I was able to upgrade... Wait, where are my Geoculus? Oh, I was able to upgrade the statue of the Seven in Liyue. You know what? For proof, I'm just gonna show it to you now before we start. Welcome, Winnie Mansonido, Raindel Castillo, and Ergo DC. So before this was level 6. Now this is level 7, and now we need like 20 Geoculus. Meaning the 9 pillars, I opened one of them. So 3 more. And you need the Stone of Resemblance. That's why I need Geoculus to upgrade the statue. So I can get this. Anyways, what's in here? Ah, some events and stuff. So anyways, let's continue on. And let's not waste any time. So just follow the yellow trail. It's quicker than climbing to shortcuts.
This is a peaceful
neighborhood. All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, but if they heard too much wild gossip or slap...
So that means these flowers feel what...
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are... Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And this harbor is like a mountain of dry tin. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's... Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when he saw me gazing at it often and gave... But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell... It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home, and, we can help with...
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place...
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa.
Oh, An old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and
Reminds me
you
of
are
Grandma's
quite
stories.
welcome to borrow it. If
Okay.
you could.
Oh, there's something. Wait, what went to me? Was it Dendro or Animal? Or was that something else? Oh, it's a teleportation area. Just transported me somewhere.
Where are we? What just
Ah.
happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear.
These are electro
So many
slimes.
cobwebs.
But I can use fire.
It seems I really haven't
Come on, come
cleaned
on.
it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
For judgment.
Okay. No, it's not a genie.
One with my blade.
Is there something I missed? Let's check the crates. There might be ingredients.
Do you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy.
Oh, that's a nice
Granny
fact.
last swept this place.
Good thing Electro Charge helped me out here. Deal more damage. Okay.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old
I wonder what
granny could
happens if
also
you
be
fall.
an adeptus?
But I will not try. Oh, they disappear? No, I don't think so. They just move.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
From whence you came.
Okay. Just attack the web, no need to attack the spider.
Take this. To ashes.
Okay.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Let me activate those bombs.
Oz, reveal by
Always use your wing gliders. I don't trust those bridges. You mean these transparent bridges from before? Like the yellow one?
Submit for judgment.
Yeah, it may look like it will break, but I don't think it won't.
Let's dance. Come on, we can do it.
Wow, there's so many of these slimes.
by royal decree, power that ended Python.
Okay.
How many levels does this teapot have?
I'm gonna check those
It
ingredients.
would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
I feel like there are a few more islands. Oh, there it is. Wait, let me check around to see if there's any secrets. Okay, there are none.
Oh, you found it.
Where can I see the cleansing bell? Here.
Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All
Right.
right, that'll do. Come on out now.
That was fun. I like these domains in Genshin. It brings some challenge.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long. As to whether I am one or not, child.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lab.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of part to cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine is finally So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey, it belongs to Granny. We're supposed to return.
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank, but this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Okay, so that's done. Okay, the next location is near.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell.
Thankfully, it's in good condition.
Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Oh, I thought this is a common chest. Oh, is this a common chest? They look similar.
Of course. How would I know that?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we... Oh, yes! That old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have...
That tone does not suit you. Still, when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine...
So what's the next step in our...
Next, we need to purchase...
Ooh,
Okay.
Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us...
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in... I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curious...
Okay. Oh, this is not a common chest. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let me check the map. I'll just go to this waypoint. It's faster.
Ah, sir. sure you're here.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years.
Wow.
And I am intimately familiar.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting.
I took the liberty of coloring out. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro-Arc. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the...
The compliments of a learned man truly...
Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Okay.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself...
How has he not died of hunger?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do...
True.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment.
The 3 workers. Luckily, they're quite near.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commission.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never.
A most fair price.
Chat, what do you think? How should we negotiate? How much do you want to offer? Chat, what do you think? Because I prefer like around 8,000 to 10,000. I'll give you a few minutes to decide. Half? Okay, what else? Depends on how useful it is. You wanna go with half? I think it's the bag Child gave. So I don't think it's my own Mora. No, they wanna like negotiate or something. Yeah, let's go with half. Yeah, let's go with this amount.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little.
Too little? Alright, let's do 8.5. Do 8.5.
That won't do, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. No.
You know what? Fine, let's go with the max.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Oh wait, did they fail?
Liyue's really got a lot going.
I don't think we failed. Let's try the other workers.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the...
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Is this good?
Hey, that's a good price.
Okay.
Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
Should I try to put it in around, not fully, but somewhere almost to the max?
Oh, help?
Yeah.
Sure. I tick. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip.
Done.
This is all you got? Then no can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now. Get me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child.
Guess we've got no choice.
Yeah. Oh, I already have a Chinxin flower. Let me check.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty
Okay, I
good.
already caught one.
These things are pretty rare.
Probably off
And I have
screen.
no idea where I'd find them. With this Chinxin flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight.
Okay. Looks like that'll be all for the offering of price. That's kind of the hard part here, to be honest, for me.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrepaid.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest farm. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't...
Let's listen to Paimon first. Oh, the dialogue's gone now. Alright, let's go to the pharmacy. Where's the quickest way? Let's go to this waypoint. Who's do you think is trustworthy?
The reception is deserted. And it seems kind of spooky and... Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The one offering the bank to be open. You mean one of the workers we've talked? One of the three?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Looks familiar.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats. So hi. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. It can't be. She's a zombie.
Not the workers. The one who gave you the bag of money. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think he's trustworthy. I've talked to him in previous streams. Anyways, going back here, I think this is Chi-Chi. QI.
Welcome to Boo
I knew
Boo
it.
Pharmacy. I am Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be
Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, my dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope...
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast.
Did you want to add anything else?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from?
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the...
What the heck is a cocoa?
We'll find out later on. I think. Here's the nearest waypoint, so I'm gonna go here. Looks like there's a quest here. Let me check it out so I can remember it. If I'm gonna play this off screen. Looks like the enemies. Of course. I was gonna do a drop attack.
Swift and merciful, from whence you came.
I'll protect us.
Okay, let me deal with these first.
Phantasmagoria!
To ashes!
Okay, the big one's dead. Come on.
Forth, my blade.
Okay, good. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna save it in the quest log. So I'll just pick the first option. Or I can do this now if it's quick. Hmm. Don't know if I can find him. Okay, let's do this quick.
Swift and merciful.
Right. I don't think I have time for hide and seek quest. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the timer ran out. Was it saved? Ah, okay, just saved. Let's continue on with the main quest. Alright. This is the one, right? Yep. It's a crossbow like.
Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build, but how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case.
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite who's... That said, let me think for a moment. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Okay. I think it's inside. I just have to find the way inside.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I should climb on top first. Oh, there's an opening. I can go here. Then you go back the same way. That's a big crossbow. Looks like designed to kill dragons. True.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong...
Ooh.
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here,
It's
we
kinda like a
have
sniper.
nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning...
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarder. This area is supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've... The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. It is not we who need reprimanding.
So... Another fight.
Wanna take my hammer?
Eyes on me!
Let them attack.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Spirit Blade, attack!
Okay, there's one down.
Touch of frost.
Let the show begin.
Another one down.
La, 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 la.
One with my blade.
Okay, then deal with this one.
Power that ended Haishan! Oz, reveal thyself!
Use some kind of shovel attack.
Submit for judgment.
Okay.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
There's one down.
Eyes on me!
Spirit Blade, attack!
Okay. Electro charge.
Go, Barbara, go!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
And then just electro charge.
Swift and...
Uh-oh.
Force my blade. Submit for judgment.
Come on, we can do it.
You're open.
Good, double kill.
Swift and merciful.
Oh no, the guy fell. Should have not done that, but okay.
By royal decree...
Okay. Now I have to go down. Ah, there he is. Okay.
These lowlifes didn't know who...
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus...
Oh, yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Kokugo?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms near... What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have...
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did some...
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Explain...
Good idea. We did our best at...
True. Now I have to walk all the way back. Oh, what's happening? Okay, I thought there's a cutscene. Oh, I thought I can shortcut there. No, I'm out of stamina. Let's try to cut the corner. It's a little challenging. Let me look around and see if there's any secrets. There's no secrets behind.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract.
What a disappointment. Don't worry. Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty of... Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So, I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. Here. This is the name. Coconut milk. Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken...
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you Excuse me, everyone. Did she... Oh... Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you. No... Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone...
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Farm.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal. What a sorry state of affairs. This little
the white snake can talk.
More of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee.
The snake has no talking animation.
I am a living...
Don't mind
Better
Jennifer.
if it has.
She's a good girl, really.
Or if she has.
As for you three,
Do you sell everlasting incense in the...
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically...
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to...
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My sides hurt.
Hey, let's laugh.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return... Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust...
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look
Snakes
forward
don't usually
to a
open its
successful
mouth.
collaboration in the future.
Okay.
I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Okay then.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I... So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue was saying...
Okay. Okay, it's somewhere here. Let me just put the incense Yeah, I prefer to follow the trail. If I go like here in this area, I'm just gonna meet the dead end. Gonna cut the corner.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from Odd? Which is the questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall.
Hole in the wall? As in a...
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Oh, okay. Let me just get the achievements. Okay. Goodbye, Go DC. See you next time. Let's have the dinner with Zhongli, and then let's call it a day. How do I set the time? Here. Wait, what time is it supposed to be? Okay, so 6 o'clock. Let's do here. Then I'll use the waypoint. And let's continue.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in... What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold! The glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far.
Who's that? Like the one in the left.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
Is that it? Okay.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most... Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she...
At last I have found you.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith. Nor am I here to... However, I am an emissary
Ganyu.
of the Liyue Qixing.
Okay.
My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion. And I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the...
Ningguang sent you?
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip every...
Looks like it's to be continued.
With that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe we'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber.
Usually
is a
the
rare
first
honor
option.
indeed.
Yeah, the first option around here is usually the more authentic. The second option is, how can I say this? A little more... less authentic. And a little dumb.
You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh.
Or if the
We'll
character
see
is
you
a bit
there.
confused. Okay. Now that thing's done. I wanna try to check. Oh, okay, so the place is around here. So that'll be all for this stream. I wanna check my award. I just got something. Where is it? It is the bag that Chilled gave me. I just saw something with the geo symbol. Memory of immovable crystal. So that's what it's called. That is what it's called. Anyways, that'll be all for the stream. But before I leave, I wanna explore a bit of stuff first. This could be done. Oh, I have to complete this to unlock city reputation. Anyways, please like and subscribe. Also hit the bell so you won't miss a video. Thank you for tuning in to this stream. What else can I unlock? I have more character story of Chongyun than for me. So anyways, thank you for tuning into this stream. I did what I had to do to complete Chapter 1, Act 2. Next stream, Act 3. I think if I have time, late April or around May. Anyways, I'm not gonna see you in the next video now. Let me just turn off music. So anyways, now, goodbye guys.